Stav, I got a problem. I don't want to fucking dress up as a couple's theme on Halloween with my girlfriend of 6 years, who's very adamant that we do fucking reverse Barbie and Ken, where I have to wear a dress and a wig all night. I just wanted to do, rock out with my cock out, where I dress up like an 80s rocker, put a rubber chicken in my zipper, and it's funny, cute, maybe get one of them that squeaks or whatever. And when I told her that, she got so offended and told me that it was offensive to all women present in my presence.
What?
And that she would not be around me on Halloween if I dressed up as that. So I'm trying to find some middle, but she's not really budging. Should I just fucking do it anyway? I don't know. Let me know. Thanks, man.
Well, listen, man. I don't think that rock out with my cock out is worth jeopardizing your 6-year relationship.
You can tell this is a long-term relationship, dude.
Yeah.
Being like, I'm still gonna fucking do it. Fuck you. Like this, you need some fucking freedom in your. You need some space or something. Like, that's how I feel when just hearing his voice. I feel. I know stressed out.
That is true. The idea is like, should I even fucking do? And like her? Here's the thing. You did it. Actually, this is a really good negotiation tactic.
Yeah.
Because it's like she came to you with an offer you don't want at all. And then you hit her back with something that she finds completely abhorrent. So I think, in my opinion, it cancels out and we got to meet somewhere in the middle.
Agree.
Right? Like as much as you don't want to do, dress and drag as Barbie, which, by the way, is, if you really don't want to do it, it is fucked up for her to be like, you have to.
He could come back and be like, it's transphobic.
Then you got that bitch at her own game.
Yeah.
You don't want to do it. I would say don't do rock out with my cock out. I don't know. I ordered some new filters for my CPAP machine.
Nice, dude.
So I'll be breathing clear tonight.
Oh yeah.
I'll just go let the guy in. Yeah, I mean, it is. You're so right, though. There is something so much bigger at play here.
Yeah, he's needing fucking.
It sounds. If you were gonna kill me, if you had a gun to my head and you were like, based off of this voicemail, will this relationship survive 6 months? I would say no.
Yeah, I hear you.
You know what I mean?
Yes, but I feel like the middle ground here is like what you want is to just be able to do your own fun thing.
Right.
It doesn't have to be the rocker with his cock out. What she wants is to feel like you guys are doing something together. And I do think you could come up with a costume idea where you still feel like it's a costume that stands on its own. It's not a cheesy couple's costume. Right. It's like a similar theme, maybe, but not like you're peanut butter and I'm jelly or whatever. But it's some theme you guys can kind of both do, but it's not exactly the same. I don't know.
Yeah. No, I what you just said is really good. Where you want to do your own thing, she wants to do a couple's thing. And it's like, maybe the answer is a not as fucking corny couple's costume.
Yeah.
Right? Like, maybe the answer is something that mixes together, but you don't have to wear a fucking dress and a wig that you don't want to.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe, why does it have to be reverse Barbie and Ken? Why can't it be regular rock and roll Barbie and Ken? And that way you still get to put on your little rocker wig. You get to, now look, you don't get the very, very good pun of rock out with my cock out, but it's something.
I kind of like that costume idea. I think that's cool.
I kind of like it too, honestly.
All right, overruled. This just smacks of like guy who Googled costume ideas.
No, but that's kind of why I like it. Like, there's something so kind of awesome.
It also is just fun to have a rubber chicken like just sticking out of your zipper the whole night. That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, clearly, her saying it's offensive to all women is insane.
It's a little dramatic, I feel. Like it's a little
insane.
sensationalist.
Yes. It's yellow journalism. It's muckraking.
I think she just would be embarrassed, probably.
Yeah, by the way, you'd be embarrassed to be in a dress and a wig, right?
Again.
So it's like, so you say, look, here's the thing. Unless you've checked out of this relationship and you're trying to provoke this woman, which sounds like we can't take that off the table, right? You just go to her and be like, look, you'd be embarrassed if I put a fucking rubber chicken on my cock. I'd be embarrassed in a fucking dress and a wig all night. Let's come up with something.
Yeah,
different.
let's just do something fucking else.
And it's just funny that you've been in this relationship so long, and this feels to me like a lot of resentments. This is a proxy war.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
This is like fucking. This is like North Korea versus South Korea. It's really Russia versus the USA. It's really communism versus capitalism. And the Halloween thing is really like, I want to get married, I don't want to get married. Like this is a bigger issue here that you're fighting with proxies of your stupid Halloween costumes, both of which are kind of retarded. I don't give a fuck.
So I just
it's cute. I like how enthusiastic he is about it, but whatever.
And find ways of taking some really healthy space from each other is all I'm gonna say.
Oh, Poly Ben. He's finally waited to get the poly agenda.
I didn't say anything poly, I just said take some space. That's completely normal. It's completely mainstream advice. It just sounds like he's feeling a little smothered.
That's very possible. And by the way, who's to say you can't fucking hang out with, I mean, I guess it would be weird to go out on Halloween with your boys as a fucking grown man without your girlfriend.
No, you can't do that. That's off the table.
Yeah, you're right. Halloween's also a fucking, let's be honest, it's a child's fucking holiday.
I think it's kind of fun, but I never get a costume together. I'm just too lazy.
Here's what it is. After like it's a child's and then it's like early 20s.
Yes,
right?
yeah. It's a really fun party.
Now, if you were at a house party though, and it's like, you can have a low key couple of beers house party in your 30s, 40s, but it's not really something to get super excited
I get really tired of wearing a costume after about 20 minutes. And then I just want to be hanging and drinking without a fucking costume on. That's how I feel.
But yeah, I think that's what it is here. You got to have an actual conversation.
Yeah, come up with something else together, figure it out.
You don't want to do this, she doesn't want to do that. You got to meet in the middle. If she's not budging, she's being unreasonable.
Just break up with her.
Yeah, fuck it.
Do the rock out with your cock out.
I'm doing the awesome fucking costume, whether you like it or not.
No, don't say that.
If you don't like it, you can get the fuck out of here.
No. I'm not wearing a dress, whether you like it or not. And if you're going to be a bitch about it, fuck you.
Yeah.
But don't ratchet it up. I wouldn't... Again, rock out with my cock out is not the hill to die on. In my personal opinion.
Definitely not. But that is how some couples explode is over something like that.
So
exactly.
Stupid, yeah.
It's so perfect.
Because they're both pissed at the other one. They're like, I'm getting this one.
Yeah, exactly.
And then it's like if
they're
neither
playing out some sort of weird
fucking
shit. Her trying to make him dress up like Barbie.
Yeah,
there's something
that
weird
is
there.
And I'm not even one of these guys that's like your bitch is emasculating you, but like she's literally dressing you like Barbie. I mean, no Tate, no Peterson, but that's even for me. That's a little much. Unless you want to do it. If you want to do it, that's fun.
You want to do it, it's fine. But it does feel a little bit like.
And also, it's like, why does that have to be reverse? There were so many interesting Barbie couples. Mermaid Barbie. Yeah. You know what I mean? Why can't you guys be Mermaid Barbie and Ken or some other type of Barbie Ken? Reverse if you don't want to do it.
My guess is she feels a little bit uncomfortable feminism-wise just dressing up like Barbie and Ken. So she's like, let's reverse it.
That's fucking crazy.
And now it's like we're playing with the... You know what I mean? That's just my guess.
Why though? It's fucking Halloween. You're allowed to be a dumb bitch on Halloween.
I don't know. I mean, this is
you can wear blackface.
I'm speculating here.
Me and Eldis.
Because why else would you want to do a reverse?
Eldis, you should see Eldis's Denzel Washington costume. He's really excited about it.
I'm King Kong in this motherfucker.
dude, in like fucking like third grade.
Yeah. Oh hell yeah. Here we go.
Third grade, everyone in my school was dressing up like fucking. Fucking what's his name? Steve Urkel.
Oh,
and nobody did blackface except one kid.
Wow.
One kid did. And
how black was the blackface? Was it like?
It was like brown paint.
Okay, it's a little better than coal black, but it's not much better.
But looking back on it, man, that was so. I think we have some pictures of that too.
Oh yeah. No, I remember college. You know, a friend of mine dressed up as Lil Wayne, and he just had the tattoo. Like, he didn't do blackface. And then a girl dressed up as Bob Marley, not like a very, and she just kind of put on a little too much like, where it was like it wasn't full blackface, but it's like, you're a little darker. You don't even look like Bob Marley, but you're a little darker than you are. It was like we knew you shouldn't do blackface, but she was doing like just a pinch of blackface, and it was really highlighted when a different person had a very good black, like a different white person had a different really good. Like, and Lil Wayne was popping when we were in college. So, like, and he crushed. He just had a nice wig. Yeah. Anyway.
But what I realize is funny about it is that when you're a kid, it's like your mom doing it.
Of course.
Which is so funny. And I actually remember him being like he didn't want, but she kind of made him.
She's like, come on, if you're going to have the costume. We take Halloween seriously in this house.
Yeah.
If you're going to do
realistic.
I'm going to look stupid if you don't have blackface on.
You're going to feel bad. You're done when all the other kids come in with blackface on.